Hello everybody! So I.O.I is back, and I've been excited for this comeback since they announced it. I've been a fan since What a Man, so let's get into I.O.I Loop. The album starts with I.O.I Where My Girls At. Those first few seconds perfect album opener. The Where My Girls At part immediately reminded me of Pitch Perfect for some reason. Great choice for track 1. Track 2 is Kpop Suddenly. This one is very well executed, like objectively, good song. But it's also very much that specific type of pop sound that I personally never go back to, not in K-pop or anywhere else. That being said, the chorus has this really languid feeling to it. I feel like a fanfic writer saying that word, but it fits. That's very well done. And Yeonjung's high note, great. Chunga's parts, have I mentioned Chunga's parts? Cause yeah, her voice alone already makes the song for me. The third track is SPF 100 Plus Summer Pop Fantasy. This is just a summer song, like aggressively. It's not something I'd go out of my way to play, but you know when you're doing something and a song comes on a playlist and suddenly you're dancing without realizing? That's this song. It's a this is fun in the background type of song for me. Track 4 is I.O.I. This one hit way more for me. It leans into the early 2000s pop rock sound that's been kinda trending in K-pop girl group albums, and I'm fully on board with that. Out of all the nostalgia this album seems to be going for, this is the only track that actually feels nostalgic to me personally, because this is exactly the kind of music I used to listen to back when I was a young person. Track 5 is Then, Now and Forever. And this is where the album really got me. Sonagi Sisters, That You. This song does that thing where it starts really soft, almost restrained, then it builds without you even noticing, until suddenly you're fully in it, with this emotional belt hitting you right in the feels. And then it pulls back again at the end, but now with all the emotional baggage, you know. It's just really beautiful. And the last track, Usumyo Anyang. I think this one was competing with Sonagi to be their goodbye song in 2016, but Sonagi won. However, for this album they brought it back, and yeah, this one hit in a different way. The 2016 feelings is definitely there, and if Then, Now and Forever is Sonagi's sister, I was gonna say this one is In the Same Place cousin, and then I checked the credits and yeah, that makes sense. I really love that they included this because it genuinely feels like a way to bring all 11 members into this era. It does sound a little dated, but I don't even think that it hurts it. If anything, it adds to the feelings. This is 100% a song I'd cry to at a concert. So overall, the album starts off pretty chill, very specific in its sound, and then ends with 2 emotional ballads that completely shift the way of the project. And for me, those last 2 songs are what elevate the album the most. On my first listen, they kinda made me forget how the earlier tracks sounded, which is kind of a compliment, I guess. So my ranking is number 1, Then, Now and Forever. I'm a sucker for this kind of ballads, and I.O.I has a very specific sound that just destroys me. Number 2 is I.O.I, Where My Girls At. This and number 3 are basically tied for me, but this track works so well as an opener that I had to put it here. Whoever decided to start the album with this, good decision. Number 3, I.O.I. Pop rock, that's it, that's all I need. Number 4, Usumyo Anyang. Another strong ballad, feels slightly dated, but still very solid. Number 5, Suddenly. I can appreciate it, it's just not something I see myself replaying a lot. Number 6, SPF 100 Plus. Didn't hate it, it just doesn't stand a chance against the rest of the album. I think Loop is a solid comeback. It's not a perfect album, but it does have moments that really remind you why this group meant so much in the first place, especially if you're here for that emotional I.O.I sound. It's also nice how a lot of them were involved production-wise with this album. We have Somi, Yeonjung, and Chungga being credited as lyricists, as well as composers. Also, is this the Shannon Bae I'm thinking of? Because if it is, I've never heard a bad song from her, so not surprising that I liked I.O.I so much. But yeah, you can see this album has the members' hearts into it, and it's a very special project to them. And I love that they're back. Thanks for watching. Maybe I'll see you next time.